everyone, today we are back with another video. In this video we are going up a Wainwright, which is Cragfell, and if we feel like it, we'll go up Crag.
Yeah, both of those hills, they're just over to the left of us. This is Ennerdale Water behind us in the Lake District. It's not too far from Cockermouth, and I'll show you the route we'll be taking up the hill in a second. Panorama around so you can get an idea for what it's like. So Cragfell is the one that's up here, somewhere up there, and the plan that we hope to take, if we don't get lost again this time, is to start. There's a footpath that, I'll tell you what, I can't concentrate on that. What I'll do is I'll show the footpath, I'll put it on the screen in red at the moment here, but basically it climbs slowly up to the lake, to this point here, and then goes up the ridge to the top of the hill. And then Crag, that we were talking about, is just over the top of the back of the hill. Sun's coming out too.
Yeah. Okay, so we almost made the same mistake as we did when we went to Buckbarrow and missed the path up. As he shows, we should have gone up here, but instead we went like 20 meters down there, and then my dad checked the map and he said that we should have gone up here.
Well, this is a pretty spectacular walk, isn't it, Flora?
Yeah.
Nicer than, what's it, the last one, Middlefell.
Yeah. Is there any way to sit down for, wait, can we sit on those rocks for our lunch?
Which ones?
There's one.
These ones up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Let's go. Okay, see a little path. Go. Maybe we're about.
Yeah, let's go that way. Wow, but I'm just going to take a quick shot of this lake because it's lovely. Gorgeous. Okay, so we just nearly went wrong again, but I'm prepared for it this time. So we just had lunch. I'll spin the camera around. The place where we had lunch was just on the edge of that ridge over there. And then we realised, we looked at the map and realised that we walked too far again. So walking back, I just thought I'd show you this. So that's the valley from where we came up. And then if you look over here behind me, you'll see the footpath going up there to the top of Cragfell, where we'll be heading up. So we kind of zigzag up there a little bit. But I just thought I'd show you this so that you know what to look out for when you're coming up yourselves, if you do come up. What's that?
Look. I see an orange canoe, or maybe a boat.
Good eyes if you can see it from here.
And a tiny, tiny, tiny little blue boat. Or a jet ski, I don't know.
I think it's this way.
Could you double check the map?
We're not following that route. We missed it because that route seemed to be going back down. But we're going more or less where this one. Right, we're going in the right general direction, but it's not on the path that we're supposed to be following.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about it. Like,
nice.
This path seems to be like leading onto a different mountain.
No, if you look, I've just had a glance there for the first time. I'll show this. So can you see? So look there, straight ahead. So if you look straight ahead up there, you can see the path going over the top in the grass between those two rocks. So and then we go over there and back around the other side and then up this ridge. I'll put it on up this ridge up here. See?
Nice and flat.
It's not a sheer drop. Okay, I just wanted to pause here because it's a bit of a landmark. This route's really not well marked at all. It's not clear on any maps. So I just thought I'd put a bit of a clip on to show you where we are because, like I say, there's a bit of a landmark just over here over my shoulder. Basically, these rocks in the background are called the Pinnacles. I think it's quite difficult to point while you're looking over your shoulder. Everything's the opposite way. But anyway, so look out for these and then you kind of walk. Dear me, this is hard work. you kind of walk down here and then back up here and then over. And at the top here, we weren't certain at that point because you can't see over the top. Where have I gone? We weren't certain once you go over this bit whether there was going to be like a sheer drop or something. But just to show you, it's just a hill basically, there's nothing there. So you just keep walking in this direction, I think, and then turn left to go back up the ridge. How do I do that? Back up the ridge that you can see up there. And then the summit, I think, is that you can see up there, though it's highly likely that that's a false summit because it always seems to happen that way. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Okay, so we've made it back onto the main path up. That's this path up here. You can just over Flora's shoulder. Again, it's difficult to point out. But yeah, just over our shoulder here. This is the way the direct route up from the bottom. So the idea is, from now on, just turn the camera around. I'm not sure this is what the route up will be like all the way if you just followed the kind of main motorway path. It's not that nice, I don't think. It's just a grassy ridge through moorland. So I think our route was definitely better because we got a lovely view, a lovely view of Ennerdale Water.
going to do? I'm going to run.
She was moaning 5 minutes ago saying she hadn't got enough energy. She wanted to turn back a minute before we got here. And now she's got the energy to leg it like that. It's all in the mind.
Victory!
What are the views like?
The view is very nice.
Excellent.
There are people. I can't get past that. Are you tapping it?
Because that's what you do.
I can't tap on it. Can you hold it?
This is great behind me. I'll just step out the way. I don't think we're going to bother. That took a lot longer than we expected. Not because of the distance or the difficulty, really, just we kept getting lost. Or we didn't get lost, but we just didn't know, we never knew that we were on the right track. So, we're going to head back down now. It's been a great walk. Really glad we took the route we did, because the motorway route all the way up was just a bit of a boring, difficult slog, to be honest. But ours, we got some lovely views along the way. So definitely recommended. If you're going to go up Cragfell, go via the Pinnacles instead. See you next time. You're going to say goodbye, Flora?
Bye, and I hope you enjoyed the video.